¿Qué lo que, mi gente? Mi gente? ¿Cómo están? Sea bienvenido a otro nuevo video. Hoy, mi gente, vamos a seguir con mi carrera de la MLB. Vamos a seguir, mi gente. Vamos a seguir. Vamos a ver qué lo que en verdad. Vamos a darle play de una vez. Espero que les guste, comenten, que le den like, que se suscriban.
Tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Wichita Windsor. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. And there's a hit.
Ah, no la cogí.
Hustling for 2.
Cógela.
Diale.
Diale.
With a 2-out double. Had the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. There with plenty of time, inning over. And welcome back. The Cardinals at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. That one not close. And it's 1-0. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And now 2-0. The Ozark barbecue sandwich at the concession stand here in Springfield smells like a dream, using pecan and hickory wood to help smoke the meat. No wonder it's a local favorite. Close, but called a ball.
Me va a mandar pa' primera.
And the count is 3-1. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. In the air, out to right. This one pretty far back.
Se fue. Ow. Was.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. And the 1-2. And there's a hit. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one.
Vamos a sacársela.
Foul ball there. Slider misses away.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. And it's 2-2.
Está asustado, güey.
Struck swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. He's in there.
No, he's in there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Foul ball there. In the dirt. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Strike two. Nothing but curveballs so far in this at bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Me fui.
One down and the winning run just 90 feet away at third.
Vamos a ver, dale, dale. Eso.
Serta
Safe.
under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline and this ball game is over.
Ganamos, mi gente, ganamos.
Extra innings.
El hueso. Le dimos la pelita.
A lot of minor league players with an opportunity like that, they'll grip the bat a little too tight, maybe hit a pop-up or a weak dribbler, or even strike out. But he made good enough contact that they were able to get the sac fly and bring in the winning run.
No
And your
mi
final
gente.
score here today?
A ver. Tenemos que ganar, mi gente, estos juegos. Tenemos que ganar, tenemos que ganar. Vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá.
Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Top half of the second from Springfield. And that is a base hit. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. On to the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Lionel Gonzalez. Fair ball.
Eso.
Digging in for the Cardinals, Jimmy Crooks. This one lifted in the air, left field. It's carrying. Makes the grab, one away. One gone, runner at first. Juan Bin Cho now at the plate. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed.
Say.
One. Over to first, safe.
Sí. Eso. Ay, ay, ay. Sí.
On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. 2 away here, nobody on. And here is Patrick Winkle. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Lionel Gonzalez. Ripped into the outfield. And it goes just
Ya, le foul. Te la voy a sacar.
1 now. Comes up empty, strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off.
Ah,
Swinging for
ya le tiré a
Takes the
esa.
fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Ya
Stepping to
le
the plate now
van.
for Springfield, Leonel Gonzalez. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Out to short. Fitzgerald. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Nobody on with 1 out. Next to hit, Leonel Gonzalez. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's
Bueno,
right.
bueno.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The
Ah,
batter swinging. Only 1 out remaining. Gonzalez
a ver quién ganó,
with
quién
a
ganó.
special moment in this one, collecting his
Ganaron
first hit
ellos,
at the
ganaron
professional
ellos.
level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes.
Ganaron ellos hoy en esta vuelta. Mi gente, yo tengo que ver a ver cómo yo cambio pa' picheo, que quiero pichar. Vamos, déjame ver, deme un segundo para ver cómo yo busco, cómo yo puedo de posición. Deme un segundo, mi gente. Estoy chequeando a ver cómo yo puedo cambiar de posición. Porque hay que cambiar de posición. Voy a ver si me pongo de picheo. Bueno, mi gente, yo creo que primero tengo yo que terminar el juego. Sí, creo yo que sí. Que creo que debo de terminarlo.
Leonel Gonzalez, fresh off his first professional hit. And the next batter, Rain Doncone. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate.
Here we go. Relay.
Runner scores, and they have the lead. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Leonel Gonzalez, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. Gonzalez, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And quickly one away in the second inning. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Welcome back to Springfield, Missouri, top of the fourth inning. Gonzalez moving under this one. And there's one down. Leonel Gonzalez getting ready to hit. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Swing and miss, as that one was high. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. This one to right.
Ay, pisó.
Lead runners around second. Throw in
Cayó.
the third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Ya después yo tengo una pierna, el West.
This one in the air to right, Jenkins. One away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. One out and two on. And now the DH, Juan Bin Cho.
Vamos a hacerle
Here
pal.
comes the 0-2 pitch. This to third. There's one.
Save.
Over to first. Safe. And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. Two down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the fifth inning. And that's a base hit. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. And next, the cleanup hitter, Leonel Gonzalez. 1 for 2. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed.
Ya, 7-1.
The 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
Eso.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. And the 0-1 now. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And it falls. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 7-2.
Vamos a darle.
Next up, the designated hitter, Juan Bin Cho. 1-2 offering. Soft contact in the air, and there's a hit.
Eso. Quédate ahí.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Digging in for the Cardinals, Zach Levinson. On the ground. Quickly to second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin.
Tenemos tres. Chilling.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Shuffield. And a base hit. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Gonzalez in the box comes up empty. Swing there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that. We'll see how he adapts. The The 0-1 offering. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's too high.
Hey. En la cara.
Gets him swinging.
Vamos a ver quién ganó, vamos a ver quién ganó. Ya, por 3. No, todo frío, todo frío, todo frío. Todo frío, en verdad. Pues yo quiero cambiar. Quiero ver si, como le digo, quiero pues, ver si me pongo como de pitcher. Vamos a ver si. Oh, ahora me perdí. Ay, mi madre. Vamos a ver si. Déjenme ver algo, espérense mi gente, porque quiero yo cambiar de. Míralo aquí, espérense. Espérense. Vamos a ver aquí, mi gente. Espérense mi gente, que estoy viendo a ver cómo yo puedo. El mismo de la Johnny. Vamos. Vamos a ver si me cambiaron, a ver. Vamos a ver.
One down. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Lionel Gonzalez.
Fue de equipo, fue que yo creo que me...
Gonzalez, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. This one is
Ya, le fue de equipo.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first two batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one.
Sí, mira, fue de equipo. Diale, qué huevo, pues.
Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a three-bagger.
Got it. 4-4.
At third now with one away. That's a triple. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Hard ground ball, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. The left-handed batter waits. That one is smoked, right field. This one has a chance. Just shy of a home run. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-2. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Wells checks the runner. And out at first, can't get back.
Diablo, pues no hizo nada, mira. Ah, vale.
Noelberth Romero getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner.
Hey.
Nice rip. Gonzalez, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Late swing fouled it off. All tied up. Bottom half of the fifth. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. In there, picks up the K.
Ya lo ponchó, mira. Yeah.
And now it's going to be Lionel Gonzalez. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Struck out looking for the backwards K.
Me ponchó.
Out here in the 8th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half.
Ganamos por una. No bulto. No bulto. Dale, pues yo quiero cambiar. Yo quiero cambiar de vaina.
One down. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Reed Trimble.
Yo quiero hacer pitch.
And that's a base hit. And now the center fielder, Lionel Gonzalez.
Runner!
Kick, the pitch, runner goes.
Yeah.
This one in for a strike. Throw to second, and a great jump for the stolen base. Not even close. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher
La
by
voy a
varying
sacar.
timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. Got the bat going too soon there, and strike two. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next.
No, that
Just
that's the ball.
misses. What a take.
Ya lo
with
tiene,
two
que tengo dos
strikes.
strikes. El hueso. Le voy a dar un hit, voy a dar un hit.
And that's off
That's
the
the ball.
inside edge. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Here it comes. He hits a fly to center.
Se
It's pretty
fue.
deep.
Se fue.
Makes the
Ya.
foul and the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Adams. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Runner's at the corners now. Nobody out. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Gonzalez
No, that
takes a
missed.
ball, standing in for the second time.
1-0.
González, mi nombre. El hueso.
Lewis leading off first with two away.
Hey. Ah.
1-1.
Two and one now. Out to short. Young. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carter Young. 2-1 now. That one in the air to center field, Gonzalez. And that's the end of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lionel Gonzalez.
Ahí sí, hay uno en primera y uno en tercera. Ya la marcó.
This one is
Míralo ahí.
and no
Te
one
está
can run it down. One
largo.
runs in. Coming around third.
Te dije.
Also in to score. That's a 2-run single, and it's a 1-run game. Nick Martini digs in now.
The left fielder, Nick Martini.
The 1-1 offering.
No, that's low. Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. And now the 2-1.
Ball.
Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Keston Hira in the on-deck circle. And the 3-1. Slider clips the zone. After he threw a breaking ball on 3 and 1,
Bueno.
he's got the batters second guessing.
Uno y
Let's see
uno.
another one here. Got it. Hey fans, remember that when
Ya lo
either team
ponchó.
strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there.
Designated hitter, Captain.
The 0-1 gets the slider in there for a strike.
Y que lo que, pero no te ponche. Ay, mi madre, 2-0.
0-2 now.
12 try y 0 bola.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. That one misses. 2-2. Gets him looking. And there's 2 away.
Diablo, me van a dejar en primera.
Runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Zach Kokoska.
Diablo, me van a dejar en primera. Eso.
Fly to left. Trimble. And that's the inning.
Diablo.
We go to the top of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake.
Bueno, está 4-4. Uy, uy, uy.
And that's a base
Ah,
hit.
me tiré antes de
First, hustling
tiempo.
for 2. Around second now, going for third. The relay in there safely. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners.
Dale, yo ni sé para qué me fui de que para atrás,
de que. Plenty of options now.
Di que para atrás, di que. Dale, que.
Gonzalez, the leadoff
Qué
batter,
huevo
cuts and
puso.
misses for
Your ball,
strike
1
one.
strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Goes down looking for the
Diablo,
strikeout.
me ponchó,
And
me
they get the
ponchó.
leadoff hitter in the 7th. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Here comes
Vamos
the
a
2-2
tener
offer.
nuevo inning.
Liner to second
Eso,
and
out.
picked on the hop. Now
In
2 away.
de una vez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Leonel Gonzalez.
Vamos a sacártela.
Ground ball up the
Diablo. Mira
and get
eso.
the leadoff batter in the 10th. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the
Dale
team,
por
and
uno,
he
por
was
uno.
unremarkable at the plate. Leonel Gonzalez recently acquired
Leonel
in a trade. We'll look at
Gonzalez.
his worth in this one.
El West.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Leonel
Ah,
Gonzalez.
de nuevo.
Tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Swings at the first pitch. Bernovich, 6'2"
Vamos dale,
righty,
vamos dale.
190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Now it's the right fielder, Tavian Josenberger. And a base hit right there. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Leonel Gonzalez. First at bat was a strikeout. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one.
That's in.
With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Set down on strikes.
Pero estaba
That is a frustrating
afuera.
call for a hitter. 1 gone, runner
Ya,
at first. At the
le
plate, Anderson
vale.
de los Santos. Kicks and delivers. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here's the throw. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Pure hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily.
1-1.
1-1 pitch now. Fouled off. He was late. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Now the 1-2 pitch. That's down and in.
2-2.
Swing and miss. That's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, one out. Here's the center fielder, Lionel Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
En el 9 ya.
Swing
Ya lo.
down the
Ahí
right
sí,
field line.
ahí sí, ahí sí.
Josenberger on the way over. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Pues te la voy a sacar. Tengo que sacárselo obligado.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. In there, got the strike.
Mira, tía.
Batter is gone for the 4th time tonight. This is a game to flush, no doubt.
3-0, está bien. Gente, déjenme un segundo. Déjenme chequear a ver cómo yo puedo cambiar de posición. A ver, porque en verdad quiero cambiar de posición. Quiero cambiar de posición. En verdad. Así que denme un segundito. Por si te ve que yo no hablo. Es porque estoy chequeando cómo yo puedo cambiar de posición. Para yo pichar. Porque quiero pichar.
Digging in now for the yard goats, Lionel Gonzalez.
Ow! 3! Ow! 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 3! 3! First pitch. Ow! 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 3! 3! Ow! 3! 3!
Nobody on with one out. Next to hit, Carter Young.
Ow! You're out! Ow! 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 You're out!
Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a...
Ya, lleva.
One down. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Lionel Gonzalez. Hard line drive, but caught at second. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept.
You're out! Ow! Ow!
Runner at first, one away.
The center fielder, Lionel.
Ow! 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 You're out! Ow! Ow! You're out! 3! Out!
He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better...
quiero llegar ahí. Diale, vale. ¿Dónde es? Ay, ve algo, pero. Quiero cambiar, quiero cambiar. Estoy aquí. Ahí aquí. Ya le di donde no era. Tengo que jugar obligado.
And now the first baseman, Williams. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job.
yo creo que cambié de equipo. De equipo no.
Gonzalez with a rough digging in at the plate for the Rumble.
Mira eso, yo.
Ponies,
Wow.
number 20. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Leonel Gonzalez. This is a game to flush.
Oh, porque adiós. Diablo, no, tenía que darle abajo, güey.
So digging in, JT Schwartz. Go ahead, run it first. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance, and they'll need better from him.
Mi gente, estoy chequeando, para ver cómo yo puedo. Y también Vamos a ver qué es lo que dicen ahí. Ya no sale. Ya, yo voy a tener que. No entiendo. No voy a terminar. Yo lo que quiero es. Vamos. Sube, sube, sube. Uno, dos, tres, ya. Concho, por fin. Esto es lo que yo quería. Espérate que aquí.
Hay sabores que no se confunden.
Un nuevo a Junior Ruiz. Ponle una sujeta a tu cara. Antes de empezar estaban esperando gente luego del juego. No le voy a decir que sí, pero también en el que se creó los oficios y en posición no puede ser la de arriba. La llamada de lo que es el coach. Miren cómo sigue. Ahí está la llamada del coach. Entonces, luego que le damos aquí, le vamos a decir yes sir, arriba, no la de abajo. Le vamos a decir yes sir, la de arriba. Escogemos esa. Ok, seguimos los pasos y le dicen yes I do, la de arriba también, que tienen una posición en mente, ya tienen su posición. No pueden hacerlo ni pitches ni que creó los pitches. Si es posición no pueden hacer los pitches, ¿ok? Así que ahí tú dices si quieres ser un pitch, yo le digo que no quiero seguir siendo un pitch. No quiero ni tercera, ni peor, ni segunda, ni primera. Yo quiero algo para allá, para el center field, para los pitches. Ahí le dije que no. Y él me pregunta ahí, ¿quieres ser left field, center field o right field? Usted coge la que tú quieras. Yo escogí center field. Así que así de sencillo, ya usted inmediatamente va a ser cambiado de posición en
Ya, yo creo que. Ya, yo. Mi gente, yo creo que.
Gonzalez, fresh off an incredible
Yo creo que no
setting
se.
in, TJ
Miranda el
no outs
DH.
and runners at first and third.
Y me pusieron fue para acá, fue.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Ah, mi gente, lo voy a
That's just
dejar
what they
aquí.
needed
Yo,
here.
porque en
Good team
verdad.
approach to take the lead on the sac fly.
Yo voy a ver
Digging in
si.
now for the Youngguns, Lionel Gonzalez. With
Yo voy a ver
runners
si
at
lo
first
cambio
and
después.
second and nobody out,
Voy
the
a ver,
defense
porque en
will need to
verdad.
be sharp here.
En
Good job to let the
verdad.
0-1 go there.
Ese flow no está, yo estando allá atrás, en verdad. No está ese flow, mi gente, no está. Ustedes saben que no está.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Fouled off. He was late.
Vamos a jugar este ya, mi gente, ya. Vamos a jugar esto.
2-1 now. Close one, but doesn't get the call. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. And that one fouled off. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. This one to right. And that is a foul ball.
Yo no la saco ni matado.
Swing Swings and
Dale,
misses.
swing.
And that is a big first out. One down. Leonel Gonzalez digs in now. Struck out swinging the first time. Swings through a fastball up in the zone. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
Ball in.
One pitch fouled away. And the righty delivers. Swings through it for the K. Slider right away for strike three there. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Roderick Arias. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Vamos allá, vamos allá. Eso.
Right side. The Yard Goats with the tying run at the dish. Swings that one for strike two. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Leonel Gonzalez. Already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now.
Ball one. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch.
Ay, diable, yo tenía que tirarle.
Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Next up for the Patriots.
Bien, está 3-2.
This one the other way. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases.
Mira eso.
One run scores, and here comes another. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play, and they take a 3-run lead. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle of a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
Bueno, mi gente, lo voy a dejar hasta aquí en verdad porque tú sabes que no estoy muy... Bueno, mi gente, lo voy a dejar hasta aquí, mi gente, porque en verdad yo quiero cambiar de posición, en verdad, porque soy atrás como que no está. Ustedes saben, mi gente. Pero bueno, si les gustó el videito, ya ustedes saben, compártelo, denle like, suscríbanse, mi gente. Y nada, espero que me apoyen. Y ustedes saben, nos vemos hasta la próxima. Bye.